walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a timeline, then there's time that goes up and dread. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Throw all the crime, cause the veto, don't waste it. Rap by the road, the step driver, who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday desire. Got fire, lighting up the way. Let go what holds us back. Take over, then and dip it together. Breaking the barrier. What's the better? Cause we can zigzag, show them this is our own track. Look out, we won't get caught up. Look like you don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a timeline, then there's time that goes up and dread. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Throw all the crime, cause the veto, don't waste it. Rap by the road, the step driver, who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday desire. Got fire, lighting up the way. Let go what holds us back. Take over, then and dip it together. Breaking the barrier. What's the better? Cause we can zigzag, show them this is our own track. Look out, we won't get caught up. Look like you don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a timeline, then there's time that goes up and dread. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Throw all the crime, cause the veto, don't waste it. Rap by the road, the step driver, who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday desire. Got fire, lighting up the way. Let go what holds us back. Take over, then and dip it together. Breaking the barrier. What's the better? Cause we can zigzag, show them this is our own track. Look out, we won't get caught up. Look like you don't care, walking the dust.
What it is, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? Joseph Sust, Sia Cremoni, Artificial was good. How y'all doing? Encrypted was good, was good. So who's winning the poll? Let's see. Only 11 votes, and Zani and Cantarella are at the top. Interesting, interesting. Yo, Pat, what's good? Lonzo, what it is? How y'all doing, bro? Jose, what up, what up? Oh, man. We're already getting some interesting comments in my latest video. I have a voice echoing in the back. They're on to us, chat. Guys, y'all hear a voice echoing in the back? Crystal, hello, how you doing? When am I gonna stream Pokemon pack openings, Jose? I don't have summons right now. I don't have summons, my brother. Yeah, guys, like the stream as you walk in. KX was good. What do you think about the new set in Pokemon? I'm gonna be honest with you, since I haven't been able to summon as much as I want, Lonzo, I haven't been able to play. But there are some really good cards in that set. A normal poll, is everything alright? I honestly didn't know what to make for today's poll, so I made the most basic poll today. I'm sorry, chat. I have disappointed y'all, man. Everybody's like, yo, he don't got a freaky ass poll today. What's going on? Are you okay, brother? My bad, my bad. Who knows what's good, what's good? You're trying to get rare candy? Yeah, I want to get some rare candies. I literally have one. Haven't been able to get any more after that. King Geo, what it is? Yo, so, y'all know I just dropped that Zani video, right? I've been doing a lot of testing and playing with Zani, and she's cooking. She is cooking. But there are some things that have been worrying me regarding her whole build and stuff. She's still amazing. And like, it's like I was talking to other people, bro. It's one of those scenarios where if they fix, like, from my understanding and from what I've seen online, she currently is the top damage dealing team along with Peeves, right? So if they fix or change the mechanic that I think is bad, she would, like, the gap would be too big. So I don't know, but I don't think that mechanic should be there. I think it's weird, bro. You know what I mean? Good work with that last video, Skull. I think no one noticed that problem. I'm pretty sure no one has noticed it, because no one said anything. So I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow a bunch of creators casually find out the same issue, but don't give your boy no credits, bro, as the first video out there. But I wanted to make sure I got that out there because it's noticeable, bro. And like, someone commented on my video, they were like, yo, but you're using PB in confession mode. She doesn't already do damage, so what does it matter if she's doing even less? I'm like, motherfucker, what the fuck you mean it doesn't matter if she's doing even less damage? What? Like, bro, I'm like, okay, confession PB does low damage, right? So then you have people out here, let's say some whales, spending money to up that damage in confession mode to give the whole team even more damage, right? And they're missing out on 28% basic attack and 28% heavy attack stacked up to 3 times. That's a big amount. That's a big amount of damage that you're missing out. So what if she hits like a wet noodle already? That's damage that you're missing out from a weapon you paid money to get. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. The Zani Phoebe comp is already the strongest comp in the game, but that particular thing right there is just ass. I feel that Phoebe should be able to get that buff off, even if she's attacking helical embers. It just, I don't know, but that's just me. Y'all realize though, if that gets fixed, Zani Phoebe team DPS would go even higher than it already is, which then people would, the new problem would be insane power creep, because it would be even higher. You know what I mean? Imagine that bug fixer in a team with Phoebe as a sub DPS, Rover as an arrow battery for Zani, and Zani as a main DPS. Yep, pretty much. Gotta love the green names. I hope you guys keep them. Yes, guys, look, when your memberships go out, it's 99 cents. I know y'all got 99 cents, bro. Y'all gotta hook your boy up, bro, so we keep them green names, brother. Welcome everybody, by the way, that's just tuning in. Yo, anybody want to wait before I start echo hunting? Give me a second. Oh, we have a new event, don't we? For like tacit fields, or am I tripping? There we go. Yes, sir. We gotta do this. We gotta get that Kona build, bro. Shit. Sus, that is insane that you would say such a thing, but you'd S6 R17 your characters. Racially motivated. Love, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Jet is the GOAT 100%. Jet is him.
At your disposal, I engraft you.
See, like, for example, if I go into here, I'm in confession mode, but I'm still dealing damage, right? Like, I'm still doing work. So when people are like, but it doesn't matter, PB doesn't do damage. Yeah, well, mine does. A little bit. So missing out on that other damage kind of doo-doo, bro. I'm just saying, bro, you know? My feet be out here cooking, bro. And she's in confession mode, bro. So I'm just saying. Well, now she's no longer in confession mode, but y'all get what I'm talking about. How do you get the green usernames? That's a membership thing. You can get a membership for 99 cents. Jet's real name is Himothy for show. Damage is damage, exactly. And the problem with it is, in reality, is that it's damage from something that should be activating. Like, I don't think that's something they should just disabled for these characters. Like, it's just weird, bro. Is the only character that when you pair it up with its best teammate, it actively fucking nerfs the other teammate. Like, that shit is ass. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. It's still the #1 damage dealing team in the game. So what? It's still doodle cakes, bro. The real question is, should Phoebe be on Moonlit or Eternal Radiance? Phoebe should 100% be on Moonlit if you're using her as a sub DPS. Or, you know, a battery for your Zani. Well, they got dookied on. Super Saiyan, bro. Yeah, it's 99 cents for membership, for the lowest tier of membership that I have on here. She's peak, bro. She's so perfect. If they were ever to release skins for characters to just look like this, or like Calcharo to look like he does when he has his liberation up, we getting that. Yo, Neko, what's good, bro? How you doing? Can I echo hunt with you? Yes, you can echo hunt with me, but not yet. I gotta run my shit first. Yo, Nation, what up? What up? What up? Sus, at this point, I'm not even gonna bother, bro. I can't, bro. The frazzle conversion damage is actually really good. It's hard to see because it's the small numbers. Here's what the problem is, bro. Here's what I want you guys to understand. I'll show you. Right? Here's what y'all gotta see. Okay? And I want you guys to pay attention to this part. By the way, guys, open up Twitch. Remember, guys, we need Twitch open. It greatly helps out the channel. We're only at 8 viewers on Twitch. Oh, hell no. Open up Twitch on a spare tab. Y'all don't even got to chat it up in there. Just let it run, bro. Artificial was good. All right, let me show you what's popping. Brand new whip just hopped in. Hold on. So we got Peebs, right? Just regular Peebs. I need to find a fucking enemy. What's going on? I'm in like a freaking hole with no enemies nowhere. Hold on. What up, Latralius? How you doing? Alright, we got some enemies here, right? here's what I want y'all to pay attention to, and I go into more detail in my video. Check it out, it's pinned at the top, okay? So, this is Peebs,
Today will be
right?
a fine day.
Look at Peebs' basic attack and Peebs' heavy attack, right? 0 basic attack, 28% heavy attack damage, okay? Now we go over here. I'm down. They're gonna die before I even get to do anything, aren't they? Let's see if it fully activated.
Today will be a fine day.
Look at Peebs' basic attack and look at Peebs' heavy attack damage. Now, I don't know about y'all, but going from 0 basic attack damage to 112 or 84 and then heavy attack from 20 something to 112, that is a massive, massive difference. It don't matter if she hits really low. When she got that active, she gonna hit hard, bro. She gonna be out here hitting pretty damn hard for a character that's not meant to hit hard, of course, right? Now, that happens because of her weapon buff, right? That happens because of her weapon buffs.
Today will be a
Now,
Anything I can help
if we
you
use Zani, hold on, let me finish these guys off. Right, 13, 9, 15, right? 13, 9, 15. You guys are seeing that. Let me find another enemy real quick. Is it everything's gonna die too quick, bro? Let's see if this one can survive. No, that shit's gonna die. I'll try. Hold on.
dark forces of
All right.
beyond God.
So team. Oh, who am I attacking? Who the fuck? Oh my god, bro, this thing. Hold on.
Free as a bird.
Alright, let's go. Let's land back up. Now, let's switch to Zani team. Right? Let's do the exact same thing.
Judgment time.
Frazzle, 1, 2, 3. The same thing.
Today will be a fine day.
We're not getting the buff. We're not getting the buff. So now if I were to hit, I'm hitting 11,000. So I'm missing about 2,000 per hit every time. Right? To y'all, to some people that might not be a lot, but that adds up, bro. In a rotation, that adds up. And that's where the problem lies. Just having Zani on the team. Just having her in. Y'all didn't even see Zani pop up. She wasn't even on the field, but just having her on the team enables this right here. When Zani's in the team and is nearby, and a nearby resonator inflicts spectral frazzle upon a target, immediately consume all spectral frazzle stacks and trigger the corresponding damage, then convert spectral frazzle into an equal number of helical ambers. So that's fine. That's fine. That works with Zani's kit. But the problem lies, for me personally, that it makes it so she gets half of her weapon literally just discarded. Half of her weapon's ability is literally discarded. It just doesn't work because you're not attacking an enemy with spectral frazzle. You're attacking an enemy with helical embers. To me, that shit's ass. If you're wanting to main DPS Phoebe, literally, it's not one of those scenarios where, you don't gotta pull Zani, you'll be fine without her. No, you'll be better without Zani in a team that is supposed to be a spectral frazzle team. You'll be better off without Zani in a Phoebe main DPS team comp, and in a sub DPS team comp, you're also getting cucked because you're missing out on this. And then let's not even talk about Zani's outro, which makes it so she consumes all the helical embers as she exits, as she outros. So the incoming character doesn't even get the buff of the damage amplified by 20%. So it's like, the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, it really cucks. She's really draining everything from Peebs, pretty much. That's the problem. I'm pretty sure the devs intended it to be that way. to avoid some crazy ass power creep. But I feel that that's kind of bro. Pretty much blocking off a character. It's just weird, bro. You know what I mean? It's just, it works weird. See, Akona will save Peeves. You get like 50 seconds of Frazzle on the target. But it's no longer Frazzle either. It's gonna get changed to Helical Embers. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's to ensure Zani isn't busted. I get it. Zani's already on the top end of the spectrum when it comes to like damage, right? Like, she already is that strong. But don't y'all think it's fucking weird that they nerf? Not nerf. Let's not use that word, because there's always just gonna come out in. Always somebody is gonna make it into something extra. But don't y'all think that's weird, bro? To me, it is. To me, it feels really fucking weird, bro. It just feels weird for the character to work less effectively when she's paired up with a partner. Oh, you meant Sia Kona with Peeves. My bad, my bad. I thought you meant like, you know, with Zani in there.
At your disposal. Stay calm. Be war with time.
Eternal Radiance still procs, yes. Eternal Radiance still procs. See? The crit, that's what I don't get, bro. Eternal Radiance procs, right? Eternal Radiance procs, so she's getting that 20% crit rate, but it's not procking on her weapon. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually procking on the set, but it's not procking on the weapon. Oh, I don't even have it on. So even crazier, bro. Let me actually test it on right now, because I had it on earlier. Is it they did the math wrong, so they cut the effects in half? Wait, what do you mean they did the math wrong? Technically, that means she would nerf Siakona too if you ran her. It would. I mean... Oh, whoops. It would, technically. Oh, yeah. Eternal Radiant procs on Zani. Yeah. If you meant to say on Zani, it does proc on Zani. Look, she's probably going to kill them right here. Is she going to kill? Okay. Let me actually get out of here and use this somewhere else, and I'll show you. Eternal Radiance procs on Zani because Helical Ember is technically considered the same thing for that specific thing, bro. For that specific thing. Boom. Yes, please. Alright, let's get out. Sus, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Free as a bird.
Did y'all see my video, bro? My latest video go crazy.
Today will be a fine day.
Do I even have... Wait. I don't know if I have this thing actually saved, so let me just double check. Before I do anything crazy. I do, okay. So, P1. I don't have this one. What do I have on my rover? Give me a second, chat. Let me test this out real quick. More HP. I get more attack on this one. Way more crit rate on this one. Way more crit damage on the other one. Okay. What's going on here? I'll keep this one. But what is this shit? I'll just save it, bro. In that case, it definitely was a form of balance for feed. Yeah, it is a form of balance, but it's just not balance done right, right? Nerfing another, I hate that word, bro. Making another unit's weapon not have its effect when running with another weapon, with another character, is weird as shit. Like, someone's gonna come out and defend that shit. Well, you see, if they made that, it would be too broken. That's why they had to do it like that. No, they could have done it different. They could have done it different, but in all reality, that shit's kind of doo-doo. All right, let me save this here, and let me go back to Peebs, and I'll show you. It should technically work. Shit. Apply. There we go. S Rover team smacks 2 with Zani. Ain't gonna like some people were saying that it's dog water without peeve. Bro, anybody that be talking about these things before they drop is just weird. You've seen my video on Zani and you agree with my point. You get what I'm saying? Like, it just feels weird. I wonder if String Master is better on Phoebe with Zani. No. The reason for that is the second part of Phoebe's weapon. The second part of Phoebe's weapon, casting outro skill amplifies the spectral frazzle damage on targets around the active resonator by 60% for 30 seconds. That helps Zani do more damage. I'm pretty sure that shit stacks, bro. So, yeah. I think they use a specific wording of activates eternal rating simply so her team isn't too busted, because if it wasn't like that, you can just deal she already deals insane damage, but if she would activate everything, it would be actually insane, bro. But in all honesty, you can't really defend that with just saying, well, actually, if that was active, that would be too much damage. That's weird, bro, in my opinion. That's just weird. Like, yeah, no shit, she would deal way too much damage and power creep a lot of things. I agree with that. But they could have done that in a whole different way. But disabling half of a weapon is weird. Alright, let's go do like a hologram or something. There we go. Let's go do this. Yo, Tim, what's good? If I only have String Master for Phoebe, should I try it for her weapon? No. If you're on a budget, Jose, no. If you can spare money like that, then yeah, her weapon is gonna make your Zani's damage better.
Dark forces approach. Be on guard.
Alright, so let's see. My peeb currently sits at 77 crit rate, right?
Today will be a
97, right? It's not proccing the basic attack or heavy attack damage bonus, but it's proccing this bonus. Inflicting Expecto Frazzle on an enemy increases crit rate by 20% for 15 seconds. So it's applying this, because you're inflicting the Spectral Frazzle, right? So you are inflicting it, it just instantly gets converted. Whereas this weapon, you have to hit enemies. You get what I'm saying? You gotta deal damage to enemies with Spectral Frazzle. They worded it very specifically, so it works in a very specific way, right? You inflict it, it instantly gets converted, you can no longer hit them, which is weird to me, bro. Whoops.
Doesn't hurt. I'm okay. I come on, sentinel.
So that's the problem with it, bro. In my opinion. You can say it's sus, it is very sus. It is. Oh shit, dude, insta spawn. Forgot that they be insta spawning nowadays. I gotta change my build. Hold on. Like, don't get me wrong, like, bro, it's like I was saying on my video. Oh shit, hold on. Uh-oh. Guys, is my stream still running? Uh-oh. Hold on, give me a second.
Like you don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself.
So it is running? Bro, my whole computer is frozen. That's fucking weird. I can't even see my chat. Hold on. Oh boy. This computer is giving me too many problems lately. It's like on its last leg. Am I on full screen on WUWA? Yes. I should be, I think. Why? Is that causing problems? Alright, I'm gonna have to restart the stream in like 5 minutes, bro, because shit is bricked. Alright, I'll be back, boys.